provided video offers a thorough examination of the principle of self-determination, emphasizing the inherent right of individuals and groups to make decisions regarding their lives without external interference. The content explores the historical context, interdisciplinary significance, and far-reaching implications of self-determination, highlighting its vital role in both individual and collective autonomy. Additionally, it addresses the barriers that can impede self-determination and emphasizes the imperative of fostering supportive environments that uphold this fundamental human right. Self-determination is presented not only as the capacity to make choices and govern oneself, but also as a concept deeply rooted in philosophical, political, and psychological theories. Its scope extends to encompass personal autonomy as well as the rights of communities to self-govern. The video thoroughly examines the increasing recognition of self-determination in international law, particularly concerning the rights of indigenous peoples and nations. This comprehensive presentation aims to provide a detailed overview of self-determination, shedding light on its profound significance and the challenges that must be addressed to fully realize its potential. The concept of self-determination has a rich historical background. It can be traced back to the Enlightenment era, where influential thinkers like John Locke emphasized the significance of individual rights and governance. The term gained prominence in the 20th century, particularly after World War I, as it became associated with the principles of national sovereignty and self-governance. In 1918, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson famously declared self-determination as a crucial principle for post-war peace, advocating for the rights of nations to choose their own political futures. This notion was later incorporated into the United Nations Charter in 1945, affirming the right of peoples to self-determination as a cornerstone of international law. Self-determination holds great significance at both the individual and collective levels. At the individual level, it is essential for personal development and well-being, empowering individuals to make decisions about their own lives. On a broader scale, self-determination extends to groups and communities, particularly marginalized populations, emphasizing their right to maintain their cultural identity, pursue economic development, and govern their own affairs. Politically, the concept of self-determination can lead to the establishment of new nations, political movements, and democratic governance. It serves as a foundation for movements advocating for autonomy, independence, and social justice, playing a pivotal role in reshaping global political landscapes, as seen in the fall of colonial empires and the emergence of new nations in the mid-20th century. Factors that hinder self-determination. Self-determination encounters various obstacles, including 1. Colonialism and occupation. Many groups are still fighting against colonial rule or occupation, which directly undermines their right to self-determination. Conflicts in areas like Palestine, Western Sahara, and Tibet illustrate the difficulties in achieving autonomy. 2. Globalization. The forces of globalization can erode local cultures and identities, making it difficult for communities to preserve their distinctive ways of life. Economic pressures often favor multinational corporations over local governance. 3. Political repression. Authoritarian regimes may suppress movements for self-determination through violence and censorship to maintain control, violating international human rights norms and hindering the realization of autonomy. 4. Internal conflicts. Within diverse societies, competing interests and identities can lead to internal conflicts that complicate self-determination efforts. Balancing individual rights and collective interests remains a complex challenge. Fostering self-determination. Promoting self-determination can be achieved through various strategies. 1. Education. Raising awareness of individual rights and self-determination principles through education can empower individuals and communities to advocate for their rights. 2. Support for governance structures. Strengthening local governance and political structures that align with the needs and aspirations of communities can facilitate self-determination. 3. International advocacy. Engaging with international organizations and utilizing legal frameworks can help marginalized groups assert their rights to self-determination. 4. Cultural preservation. Promoting and preserving cultural heritage and practices can strengthen the identity of communities, fostering a sense of belonging and autonomy. In conclusion, self-determination is a crucial principle that allows individuals and communities to make decisions about their own lives. It has far-reaching implications for personal autonomy, political movements, and social justice. While challenges persist, the ongoing pursuit of self-determination reflects humanity's enduring desire for freedom and agency. Moving forward, creating supportive environments for this fundamental right will be essential in promoting a more just and equitable world.